These 10 things made shooting feel great in my game. Number 1. I removed the stupid red debugging line that shows the line trace when I shoot. We'll get to number 2 in a second, but first let's sneak up on this guy and get rid of him with one punch to the butt. If you saw my last and first ever video, you will notice that I have a lot of new things in my game, and I'll explain all of them in this video. I love doing the multi-chicken kill with one right punch. Anyways, where were we? Number 2. Someone on Reddit suggested that I make the chickens explode, so that's what I did, and I have to admit that's way more fun. These are in no particular order, by the way. Number 3. I improved the shooting sound for my AK-47. Now it sounds way nicer. But number 4 is even better. Yes, that's right, I added a slow motion mode to enjoy killing those chickens even more. Just look at this perfect slow motion chaos, chickens exploding everywhere. Okay, enough killing chickens, as if you can ever get enough. But let's move on. There's still a lot to cover. You've probably noticed this new guy in my game, but we'll get to him a bit later in this video. Now, number 5, bullets now apply physics force to objects they hit, as you can see by shooting the football chicken and the blue boxes. This beautiful giant bomb is here just to preview it. That's the bomb model that the purple guy uses. Now, let's talk about all the other gun shooting improvements. Number 6, bullet trace when you shoot. This is the one I'm most proud with. It took me 2 whole days just for this one, to learn a bit about Niagara particle system in Unreal Engine, and play with the settings to configure it properly. At first I was spawning multiple particles in a line one after the other, but then I realized there's something called beam, and it's better to use that for my case. Number 7, muzzle flash. I added a proper, really nice looking muzzle flash to my gun. Number 8. Okay, time to introduce you officially to the purple guy, or as I like to call him, the Running Man. He is my first proper enemy in my game. He chases you when he sees you and he's carrying a bomb. When he reaches you, he explodes. No health and damage system yet. I still have to work on that, but I added this nice enemy spawning ball to shoot at and summon enemies whenever you're feeling lonely in my game. Oh yeah, and he yells like crazy when he is chasing you. He's not too strong yet though. In fact, he is just as strong as a chicken, one hit kill with the AK. But I think I might want to change that. He's too fat to be a one-shot kill LOL. Just look at this beautiful slow motion punch headshot. Number 9. Another thing I improved is the AK-47 animations, mainly walking and running with it. It blends a bit nicer now. Number 10. I improved the recoil of the gun by tweaking the configuration some more. Now it's not that strong and feels just right. Actually, I'm not sure if I even had recoil implemented in the last video. Anyways, I have now. Number 11. Grenades, or more like bombs actually. Yes, I actually added throwable exploding bombs that cause radial damage rather than point damage like the gun. I now have 3 weapons, if we count the fists that is. Number 12. Bullet hit sparks. I added a sparks effect to show on the location where your bullet hits. It looks way more cooler and realistic now. Okay, I know I said 12, but I actually have a bonus one for you. Or maybe I didn't count my list of things properly when preparing this video. You'll never know. But number 13 is, I added bullet hole decals to pop up on the location where you bullet hits as well. Now it looks way more real and immersive. All those shooting improvements are little on their own, but they add up to create a way nicer feeling when shooting in my game. Before, I felt like I need the red debug line to understand where my bullet hit. But now, with all the effects, it's completely clear, and no need for red line at all. There's even more things that can be done to improve the shooting and gun feeling, like adding hit marks, for example, or changing the crosshair red when you see an enemy, or adding procedural weapon sway when walking. And these are all things on my to-do list for the shooting. But I think shooting is good enough for now. It's time to move to something else. I actually have one more thing added to the game, but it's a big one, so I decided it needs its own video. So stay tuned, I'll reveal it in the next one. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel to follow my game progress. I'm curious, what do you think about my silly little game and the changes I've made? Let me know. Also tell me, what do you think I should work next on my game? What should I add? How can I make my game more fun and interesting? All suggestions are welcome. Oh yeah, now that we have bombs, it's safe to say we have a chicken problem, or more like an FPS problem. Because when a chicken dies, it spawns 2 more chickens. When you throw a few bombs, you quickly get into the thousands of chickens spawned, and your FPS gets into single digits. Oh well, we'll deal with that later. FPS just left the chat. It's time to abort mission. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Peace.